Hey there, how are you? So I am back again with new messages, new insights, and some new updates for all of you. Actually, I was feeling a little under the weather. That's why I couldn't bring you any messages for the past 2 consecutive days. However, here I am again with the insights all of you need. So without wasting any of our time, let's begin with the messages. The first message you need to know here is that the destruction into these people's lives who destroyed your connection has begun. Losses are in line, negativity, attacks, conflict, chaos, disruption, deception, hostile people entering in their life. It's all coming in line, it's all aligning for them. They have already started to receive these karmic repercussions for what they have done to you and the kind of damage they've created in your connection. They're losing the blessings, they are losing the good old days, memories, happiness, and everything that was good in their life. They're losing opportunities, they're losing their wits and their intellect. They are unable to make wise decisions, and everything they do brings them bad luck, misfortune, and misery. Everything they are doing, everything they are picking up, everything they are investing their time, energy, and efforts in, it's all going into vain. It's all bringing them failure and losses. It's all bringing in the kind of suffering they have created in your life. Negativity surrounding their mind, their life, and all their relationships from left, right, and center. People have started to deceive them. Many people are coming in their life who are not very good by nature. People are coming in their life to disrupt everything and bring in as much chaos and conflict as much as they have created in your life, or even more in some of the cases. The main people who are behind all the negativity and the conflict you experienced in your connection were your counterparts, immediate family, or their close friends. In some cases, even the people they used to work with or work with at present. These were the people who manipulated them. These were the people who suggested them to go in another direction or cheat onto you. These were the people who made your person deceive you. These were the people who clouded their judgment towards you and made them do things which they knew very well are going to bring in separation and disruption in your connection as well as in your life. These people didn't care what would happen of you or of your life if this happens in your connection, because of their own wants, wishes, and desires they had here involving your person. These people wanted to have control over your counterpart's life. These people wanted to be in their good books. These people wanted to take advantage of everything they could or can. These people wanted to rule over your person's life. These people wanted to take charge of everything and be in authority. These people wanted to kick you out of your person's life so that they could feel superior and important or in power. These people wanted your person to act and behave as they act and behave so that they can feel validated and justified with whatever they do and think about everything. These people just wanted to carry on with whatever that has been going on, as you were a big threat as well as your connection. So they made sure that nothing changes. They made sure that no amount of healing comes in, no amount of change comes in, no amount of growth happens here, because it was a threat to them and their way of living and being. That's why it all happened. So now they are paying the price as times have changed, tables have turned. So now they are on the receiving end of the bitterness they made you taste because of their dirty mind, wits, and deeds. Okay, they destroyed your life, your connection, your relationship, or your marriage to gain whatever they could, but now the same disruption and destruction is entering in their life from all corners. Your person is now receiving the clarity they need and require to see these people for who they are, to see through the mask they wear on their face. to see through the facade they put up with and make clear judgment about them. These people made sure that your person doesn't have any clarity left or intellect left to make clear, wise choices and decisions. That's what happened in the past, but now things are changing. Your person is receiving that clarity, that wisdom, and that knowledge they needed and required. Your person is now seeing them for who they are. Your person can see how evil these people were and are, as these people have brought nothing except negativity, failures, sorrow and suffering into their life. Your person's life as well is filled with conflict and failures because of these people. Your person as well did a lot of bad things because of these people. Your person turned into a very deceptive, evil-minded, lustful, greedy, spiteful bamboozler because of these people, as he or she was listening to these people like a puppet, like a blind person with no brain of his or her own. That's changing at present, which is kind of a good thing. I can clearly see that you are nowhere here. I mean, there's complete separation, there's complete no contact, there's no sign of you here, and that is what is needed, because whatever is happening here is actually making your person think about you, your connection, and everything they did, as well as everything that's happening here in their life. So I'm seeing that major changes are taking place here. Endings are happening, endings of these connections, because there's no growth happening here, there's no change coming in these connections. These people turned more bitter, more greedy, more deceptive, and more evil with time, or that's what they were up to, which is what your person can see now, which is what is coming into the light for your person to see and realize that they took sides with the devil instead of the angel that was there in front of them, which most likely is you. The gateway for growth and salvation and freedom and love and joy was your connection, but they kicked it out. They rejected it because of their suggestions, their guidance, their advice, and everything they were feeding them with. I see it changing right now, because none of their plans worked out. None of their dreams are coming true here. None of their wishes are coming true. Instead, it's all turning into a disaster, or will be in the coming future. I see that your person is going to find himself stabbed in the back because of these same people, or by these same people. Your person is going to experience heartbreaking moments and nothing except sorrows and failures because of these people, or because of their association with these people. At the same time, they'll get reminded of everything they did to you. At the same time, they'll get reminded of what they had with you and what they could have shared with you or created with you, only if they cared enough not to listen to these people and not to get manipulated by these people. So that is what I see is happening, or is going to happen in the near future. These same people, these same friends or family members are going to leave your person out into the cold or darkness with nothing but pain, nothing but misery, nothing but suffering. Times are about to change here completely. The people they thought were their people are going to show them their ugliest and the most evil of side, which might surprise them, which might make them flinch, which might put them in shock, which I think is needed here. Your person surely may have cheated onto you because of these people. I see that very clearly, which may have caused a heartbreaking ending in your connection. So exactly the same kind of events I see are going to happen here with your person or with these people, where they'll be stabbed in the back just like they made you experience coming from your person. They'll be going through the same kind of suffering and losses they made you go through. Hostile people are going to come in their life as well to make their life a mess and a living hell. All their plans are going to fail in front of them. They'll see all their dreams shattering in front of their own eyes. They'll see how ugly, bitter, and evil people can turn for their own profit, for their own gains, and to fulfill their lustful, greedful desires. Now these people are going to see it, including your person. So it's all covered here. None of these people can escape these karmic consequences. At the same time, I see that they'll get reminded of everything they did to you. They'll get reminded of how they left you to die and cry all alone. They'll get reminded of every single moment of pain they brought in your life, because it's going to be 10 times worse for these people. As I see horrible changes, horrible people, horrible kind of circumstances are entering into these people's lives. In some cases, this has already started. It has already begun. You might hear it or may not. Won't make much difference, because I see that either you're trying to move on or heal on your own, or you are just trying to move forward, which is what is a good thing, because what is coming into these people's lives is for them to bear and endure. I think you're better off away and distant from all of this, or from these people, because what they're up to and what is aligning for them is a complete hell, and they deserve to go through it. They deserve to be in this pit of pain, of heartache, of sorrows and suffering for some good amount of time, because it is needed for them to realize what they all did to you or to others. It's needed for them to find light and healing and some clarity in life. I see that you will be healing on your own. You don't need these people or their apologies. Don't even expect it, because I don't think you'll receive it anytime soon. Not until and unless they suffer like hell, or they suffer like they are in a living hell for what they've done to you. So it's going to be a dark period for these people for a long period of time. They'll be in, or will be living in. They'll see the worst for making you see the worst. They'll receive the worst for giving you the worst of experiences. So a lot is coming up here. A lot is going to happen. Your person is going to lose a lot. They'll lose money. They'll lose relationships. They'll lose friendships. They'll lose connections, contacts, networks. They'll lose their own self, sense of worth, their confidence, their esteem, their dreams, ambitions, everything they've built. So just like you, they'll find themselves all alone, in pain, suffering, in silence, thinking of giving up on themselves or their life. Not just your person, but all of these people as well. They deserve it, because evil people like these, they don't deserve any happiness, not unless they change and repent for what they've done. So this is what I see is happening, or is going to happen here, which is kind of unfortunate, because no one should stoop to such a low level just to, boost their ego and make other people's miserable so that you can feel in power and superior. You don't deserve anything good in your life, for sure, for doing this to other people. So that's what I see here, aligning for all of them. Union or reunion is something you shouldn't care about right now, because I see that it's going to happen regardless of whatever happens here, if it's meant for you. Now, accepting this person back or not is your call. Think about everything. Think about the practical aspects of your life as well. At the same time, see how much this person has changed, grown or evolved. If that is not what you see, then there's no point being in any kind of connection or contact with this person. If this person has changed, then again it's your call. I wouldn't be commenting anything on that, because whatever happened here, it was just gross, and there's no justification for this. There's no explanation for what these people did or what your person did to you. So it's a decision you'll have to make, but for now there's only healing you need and should be focused upon. Okay, so that's all. This was your reading for today. I hope that you enjoyed listening to me and this brought you the clarity you were seeking and were hoping to get. If so, let me know how you felt in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel for more such content to be readily available for all of you on a regular basis. With that being said, do not hesitate to follow through with the link given in the description box below if your heart says so. Also, if you are interested in taking a personal reading, do contact me or consult with me through way of my given email address provided in the description box below. That's all. I'll be back sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye-bye.